Hi, my name's Destiny Powell. I have 15 to 20 felony convictions. I've lost over 10 years of my life to addiction. We can now celebrate 3 years clean, and I believe in second chances. One of the questions is, what would you say to someone that thinks they ran out of second chances? Well, I would say there's a couple good stories about that in the Bible. We go to the parables. Those are my favorite stories. It's when I first really made a connection to my life in the Bible. And in there, they talk about the lost sheep, which is rejoicing over the one, and then there's the lost son, and the father comes back and rejoices. And I really think that those stories are in the Bible because that's how our Father loves us, He rejoices when we come back. And I don't think that there'll ever be a point where He'll tell us to stop coming back or we're not redeemable, because that's why Jesus died, was for our sins. So whenever we're ready to get serious about life and, put our best foot forward and come to, I'm sure He's probably the only person who will continuously be there, after you mess up. I know that's true in my life. Without my relationship with Jesus, I just don't really know what this would look like, and that had always been the missing part to my story. And a lot of people joke about this whole second chance thing, and they're like, well, I didn't get a second chance. I got third and fourth and fifth and sixth chances, and that's true. We're human, and we need chance after chance after chance. But just like they say, just keep coming back, keep being humble enough to bring that to God, your higher power, whatever it is. They have a loving nature, and they're never going to think that you're unredeemable. Even if society puts that label on you, the only label that matters is the one you have with your higher power, because at the end of the day, their opinion is the only one that matters. So if you think that you're running out of second chances, I don't think so. I think there's always hope for a better future. I'm really big in believing that things can change. They always say if nothing changes, nothing changes. Well, I believe if one thing changes, everything changes. And that's the beauty in life. It is what we make it. And we can continue to make it worse for ourselves, or we can continue to make it better for ourselves. That's all up to us. And it's really comes down to how you look at things, You got to change your mindset first. You can't go into it thinking that you don't have another chance. You always have another chance. You can always do something differently. And then the second question I picked was, who played a significant role in your second chance? And I love this question so much because there's a lot of people that have played a significant role. I'm really big on mentors and getting somebody to walk beside you to help hold you accountable and stuff. But my mentors were kind of placed in my life, and that was the role. My favorite person ever who played such a significant role in me coming back to society was this lady. You might know her watching this. But Alyssa. Alyssa played such a big role in my second chance because she showed me what Christ's love was like. It was just unconditional. I had gone to this meeting, with one of my navigators, and just, they had known each other, and they said that I needed to meet her before I got out. And I don't really like people, and I don't do communication either, especially people I don't know. I have terrible anxiety. But for some reason, there was something in my heart to just reach back out to her. We exchanged phone numbers, and she told me she'd give me a ride to this meeting. And in the back of my head, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm never going to reach back out. And then she came and she filled out a visitor form. I said, what is going on? I've only known this lady 2 weeks. And then, we just really connected. And she just loved me. She didn't have a role in my life. She had no ties to me. She knew where I just came from, and she always accepted me like I would imagine God would. She really, brought to life this whole be like Christ thing. She just... There's no stipulations. She gave me a job when I couldn't get a job to save my life. Even the second chance employers were telling me no. She helped me find hope. She restored faith in a better life for me. And even sometimes I get to go to things she goes with her family, and I feel like she considers me family. And for someone who didn't know me, 6 months ago to have such a big impact on today. I really don't know how my transition would have went without her. And she was just, God put her in my life for a reason, and I love that. And I reflect on it all the time because neither of us really like people that much. And I'm always like, how did this happen? How did this blooming relationship? And it's really because it's centered in God. My second chance is centered in God. And now I'm finding these God relationships and these people in my life where, it's just great. It's amazing. Life's really good. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to share part of my story. And thank you for watching.